First Tuesday of the month, boys. Like clockwork, every Tuesday, the first Tuesday every month at 10 a.m., they test out the civil defense sirens, aka our tornado sirens. So if you go back on the vlogs exactly 1 month ago today, you can hear the same sound. You hear it? Very loud. That's the only time you want to hear it, is when they're testing them. I would never want to hear it any other time. It's too scary. But guys, it's Tuesday morning, 10 a.m. and believe it or not, the sun is out today. Let's go. Before we get into today's vlog too far, we got to talk about something. I have a paperweight. That's correct. I have a paperweight right now. Very expensive paperweight. I'm not sure what happened. The Mac has crashed. Has died. I've been on the phone with AppleCare. Been doing some research on my iPhone, trying to figure things out. Luckily for me, I've got my data backed up, on a drive over here. You know, like a full backup on the Mac. So if I can get it to a point where I can restore it, I'll be good to go. And I'll have only lost like a day or two's worth of data. So I've been on the phone with Apple. Closest Apple store is like 2 hours away, but we've got a local authorized service center that I've used before. I've got AppleCare on here, so just trying to figure some things out. I'm not sure what happened. It was running slow, and then I got a hard drive was near full, probably from rendering a video, and then boom, it crashed. So I don't know if the hard drive crashed, the motherboard, I'm just not sure yet. Trying to figure that out, but the show must go on regardless. Little paperweight. Hey, what's up guys? Ryan Rigg here, the host of your show, Ryan Vlogs 2. Not the number 2, not like you're going to watch this vlog, but T-O. Like in addition, like also, happy Tuesday to you guys. Tuesday for me, Wednesday for you. And I love you all. Thank you so much for all the support. And yesterday's vlog was amazing. Not a lot of people watched that vlog compared to other ones. I think probably because it was longer. Maybe the title of the video, maybe the thumbnail. It's kind of the mystery with YouTube. You know, you can have a video that you work really hard on and do really well. You can have a video you work really hard on that doesn't do well. But yeah, sometimes it's like, you know, the pot of gold vlog yesterday with the thumbnail of like the Elgato, the gold being that I took that shot of the rainbow myself. I thought that would entice people, but it was actually a slow view count. So not really sure why. Probably, like I said, longer vlog, but in that video, we talk about a giveaway, announced a giveaways, a winner. So it's like, oh, what else could I do to make it better? You know, I know it wasn't $1 million house or a $1 million Porsche 918, but it's still, I spent a lot of time on it. And, you know, hey, what can you do? You know what I mean? So just kind of getting cleaned up and organized today because you all sent so many amazing things over. Shout out to you again, Jeff. I shared a picture of the sign with my buddy who also shares the same love of Mountain Dew, and he was like, man, the sign is epic, you know what I mean? So the slogan on it too with it'll tickle your innards. I think that's the funniest thing ever. So working on a few things right now, and then big shout out to Shane again. Thank you, sir. Let there be light. So I already had studio lights like we talked about yesterday, similar to these. I had 2, so now I have 2 more, which these are brighter bulbs than what I had before. These are 45 watt. I think I only had 25 watt. So that's really going to give me some improved lighting during my, you know, other videos, product videos, things like that. So very appreciative. Super shout out. Was just kind of getting these set up and just testing and see what like color temperatures were on them. Very clean, bright white lighting, which is exactly what I need. Kind of matches what's going on over here, like that. And you guys know then sometimes I'll fill in with just a standard, like a yellow bulb there. You know what I mean? So it's very bright out there today because guess what? The sun came out. I know. See, even there, it's like ISO 400 right now with a wide open aperture. Gives that awesome kind of, I don't know, it's almost like a model shot there. I always have to have fun, but that actually looked really good on the display there. So, pulled out one of my shirts today from my closet. I stopped wearing it because do you ever have one of those favorite shirts that's like you can't wear it anymore because it's got a few holes in it because you've worn it too much in washing it? And there's like one little one here and the collar's messed up and like a hole in the armpit, but I'm like, man, I love this color. It's one of my favorite shirts, one of my favorite colors. You guys know it's like all I wear is Aeropostale. I know. Every video. It'd be awesome, Aeropostale, to send me a bunch of new t-shirts. Aeropostale, if you're listening, I need some new t-shirts. I've outworn all mine because I just wear them too much. But anyway, shameless plug there for myself. But guys, like I was talking about earlier, this is the issue today. Shortly after doing last night's video, or while rendering, I got the message my hard drive was full or almost full. So I'm like, oh gosh. And then shortly after the video was done, boom, it crashed. So I'm not sure what's going on. Been on the phone with AppleCare, been doing some research, tried booting off a jump drive I have. Literally can't do anything. And yes, I've tried plugging it into power. Luckily I have AppleCare, so I'm trying to get that resolved today because it's got, let me flip my screen out here. Because obviously it's got all my files. I just completed that resume and I need to get that uploaded. And I'm gonna send it over to my mom so she can kind of tweak it a little bit, and update videos, work all together. So closest Apple store is 2 hours away in St. Louis. I don't think I'll have to go there because there is a service center here. So if it's warranty related, then it can go to the service center. But then I know with AppleCare, generally if you just go to the Apple store with a broken product, they give you a new one. So it might be advantageous for me to drive down there and just get it swapped out because my backup that I have on Time Machine is good through late Friday, so I wouldn't have lost that much data. Still a little data loss, which happens with a complete hard drive failure, if that's what occurred. I'm still not sure what's going on. It could have been a thermal shutdown, could have been a RAM over, I don't know. I just don't know. I didn't get any errors, so I'm working on that today. It's got me a little bummed because, to be honest with you guys, that is my workhorse. And I'm super bummed because I used to have a Mac Mini and a Thunderbolt display that I would use like as a backup, but then I really wasn't using them, so I sold them, and I'm like, oh man. So I'm down to just that one Mac. So I'm not sure. I edit with Final Cut Pro, so I can't exactly jump on a PC, but I'm always up for the challenge. So that is what we're dealing with today, guys. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but I'm gonna try to keep today's vlog shorter. I always say that. It still ends up being long, but you guys deserve a little break. You guys suffer through 30+ minute vlogs. Today's was 40 minutes, but we had epicness attached to it. We had to give away an awesome speaker, which by the way is live, so you can go check out that video. And the link to the description, and the link to the giveaway, just go to my Twitter. But yeah, that's what I'm working on right now, the struggle. I just want to give a shout out again to Maddie Johnston for sending over the Haribo Gold Bears, the mini gummy bears, all individually packaged. I did not sleep very well last night because I was kind of had a sugar buzz because I probably ate one too many packages of these, so thank you. I was talking to a fellow friend last night while we were gaming, and he was like, man, you're going to be up all night because, I'm not really drinking but one Mountain Dew a day and no really other sugar intake, so I kind of got a little pick-me-up from these mini gummy bears. And that's the problem. I mean, there's only like 8 in a package. They're so little, so cute, and absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, Maddie. I appreciate that. And Shane, thank you again, sir, for the articulating arm. Thank you, Small Tree, for the cases. Working on videos this week. Oh, let me give you guys something because I know you look forward to it. Dun 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 dun. Here we go. Just for you, Jeff. That's why you got that sign. Just looks so well. So I haven't found a place yet for it, Mr. Jeff, but I'm working on that today as well. But like I said, priority 1 today. Oh, sorry, memory card full again there. You got to check that for your vlog, Ryan. But priority today, MacBook Pro repair. That is the only thing I'm concerned with. Not the only thing, but the #1 concern right now. I got to clean that screen a little bit too. It's kind of dirty. But look, you can even see outside. Look at that reflection outside. Look at that blue sky out there. Oh, there's more fingerprints, Mr. Ryan. Everything's Mr. something today. Mr. MacBook, Mr. Jeff, Mr. Sign, Mr. Cases, Mr. Lights, Mr. Gaming Setup. Man, them lights are really nice too. Usually some lights like this, you want to let them warm up. Warm up, not per se, but I mean they will get warm, but warm up so they achieve their actual operating temperature. So that way I can dial in my camera. But they're very bright. They're 45-watt bulbs, so Shane was like, oh, there goes your electric bill now. I know, because you run those 2 and then 2 more and be like 180 watts. So crank it up, crank it up, crank it up. It's like crank that soldier boy. I knew it was too good to be true to stay sunny all day. Here's a shot of that backyard for you, my Chi-Town friend. Just for you. That's my backyard. There's some blue sky there. You guys are like, is this a vlog or like a weather report? I know, weather's my life though. I have a silent addiction. Well, it's not silent, but an addiction and a fetish with weather. Weather disturbances, weather systems, and storms. And I love snow. What's up, dead pine tree? What's up, dead pine tree? Hey, what's up, dead pine tree? It's funny, isn't it? They said they were going to take him back to the store because there was a 1-year guarantee on him. I'm like, oh, okay, let's see how that works out. Remember, guys, I had to cut back my plant because it was all diseased? Well, look, while I did that, this little plant got creative and cloned itself 2 more times. Right here and right here. So this is a brand new growth and then a brand new one here. So these I'll just cut back until they die and then just work on the new growth here. So it's healthy and disease free so far on the new leaves, so I'm happy about that. Sitting here cloning rubber plants over here, guys. Crazy, huh? Just got off the phone with the local store and then Apple Care again, called the store in St. Louis about a authorization for a warranty swap or repair because, guys, still dead. I know, it's, oh my goodness. I'm staying positive and I'm gonna work through this, but Mr. Mac, you are still dead as a doornail. Oh man. Guys, I had to share this with you. I get messages, you know, and things on Facebook or Twitter from time to time, you know, comments, things like that, and they're all absolutely amazing. But every once in a while I get one that really just kind of moves me and I want to share it with you, you know. So this is from Views, at SleepZZZSS on Twitter. Just send me a DM here. I'll read it to you guys. You can read it with me, but I'll read it for you. Let's see if we make sure we're focused here. Okay. Just want to say thank you for all that you do. You're a truly incredible person. You make my day 100% better, and just the positive energy you give off really takes effect on myself. I'm sure a lot of people. I just really appreciate what you do and how you raise awareness for Alzheimer's is truly incredible. I understand what you went through. My great-grandfather currently has Alzheimer's, and my great-grandmother passed away about 4 years ago from it, so I really appreciate what you do. Guys and girls, this is why I love YouTube. This is why I love to make videos. It's the community, it's the friendships, it's the bonds, it's sharing the intimate personal stories about one another's lives and families. And something like this really hits home because, you know, I did lose my grandpa August 22nd, 2013 from Alzheimer's. And, you know, this poor guy, he lost his great-grandfather currently has it and lost his great-grandmother 4 years ago. I'm sorry to hear about your great-grandfather, and I'm sorry about your great-grandmother as well. I know that your great-grandma's not suffering anymore, and she's definitely looking down over all of you. A little emotional right there as I was saying that. Sorry about that, guys, but I can just feel that overwhelming positive energy and vibe throughout this message. So thank you for your message. I really do appreciate that. And I give you and your family my best. Definitely a trying road that you guys are on right now. So I give you guys my best. So the sign that we got yesterday, thank you again, Mr. Jeff. Appreciate that. I think, because, you know, it's kind of the kitchen, goes with the theme of, like, you know, the refrigerator and getting drinks and things like that. It kind of goes with the theme of, like, all my stuff I have on top of the refrigerator, which is all cars and little different collectibles. But I'm thinking that this, about that height on this wall here next to the fridge, I think that would look really, really good. Nails over here, grab my hammer, and then yeah, what do you guys think? Think that'll work pretty well up there? I miss my old Challenger, my purple SRT8 Challenger. I love my Toyota, but every once in a while I miss my Challenger. That's why I love this model car. My buddy actually got me this a few years ago for Christmas. Let me dial up the ISO here. And the cool thing was, he kind of like took it apart and painted some parts on it, but he put Team Fell there under the hood. I thought that was pretty cool. But that's exactly what my car looked like minus the rims. Plum Crazy Purple SRT. I've got another one here too. I did a video actually on this. It's a radio control car on my main channel. It was like the day in the life of an RC car. You guys should check it out. It was pretty fun. Oh, this fell over. All kinds of cars. And then this is from my friend's wedding 2 years ago. The little bells. Dun, 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 dun. It's probably really, really loud. A little Nashville shot glass. When I went down and saw family. But yeah, just all kinds of stuff. There's another SRT Challenger. A bunch of Mopars up there. Probably not typical what you find on top of one's refrigerator, but hey, I got this Bazinga cup. And then I got a Dave & Buster's clock back there, a St. Louis Cardinals Pez. This is from Easter. You put gum inside and then it walks across and it poops little pieces of gum out. We might have to get that radio controlled car out and play with that today. I don't know. We'll see. Since I'm OCD, I always use a level to hang things. That way you know it's up and down. So I'm going to kind of make this a little bit easier. I got a couple nails here. Got my nice big Stanley hammer ready for action. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to put kind of where I think I want it. And then I'm going to put like a nail just in one side. And this still has the plastic on it, so I'll have to take that off. But I'll show you what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to get one kind of where I want it, like so. Looks good to me. Now I'm going to nail this in here. Not all the way, because I still got the plastic on the sign. So we'll let that hang just a little bit. Now, here's where the level comes into play here, because we'll make sure the sign is level before we hang it, and secure the other screw. Should be about right here. I got the lawn people out there trimming and edging our house right now. Thanks guys for being so loud. So I'll take the other nail here, mark a little spot there. Oh, make sure we didn't lose our mark here. All right, there we go. About right. Perfect. Okay. There we go. One-handed operation. Take the level away. Dun 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 dun. See, look, that turned out perfect. It might look like a little high to you guys compared to what else is there. But the reason I went up that high is because there's other stuff on this wall as well. So it kind of works out really well. But man, that goes really well with the theme of what's going on here, you know, with the kitchen. But Jeff, thank you again. I love the sign. It'll tickle your innards. I think it just goes well with just the other theme. You know, a lot of people are like, man, you got too much junk on your refrigerator. And I used to be one of the types that didn't like anything on the refrigerator. Now I kind of like my little things, you know, little calendars or notes, pictures of family. It's always important to set goals. I started this last year, April 5th, 2015. I had a goal 100,000 subscribers on my main YouTube channel. So basically this is how many I needed to get there. 57,861 were needed a year ago to get to 100,000. As of April 11th, 13,382, but there's less than that now, so I need to update it. So just every once in a while, you know, and then I hit like little like achievements, you know, when I hit 50,000 June 8th and 60,000 in August. So you gotta have goals. You gotta have goals. Love that picture. My son and my grandma and my late grandpa Jack. The reason we started gaming for grandpa. I miss him a lot. I remember that was Easter dinner and life was still different then with all of us, so I miss you, Grandpa. It's a constant battle. Charging one battery, using another battery. I think I need to make the investment in a few more of these Canon batteries, that way I have them, but then I plan on getting like an LED light for my actual camera, but then it also uses the same kind of Canon battery, so I'm like, well, they make some knockoff brands on eBay, they're a little bit, on Amazon they're a little bit cheaper, so I might check those out, because I always have one battery to go, and this one that's in the camera now is fully charged and then one charging, so, but I do forget sometimes. It'd make life a little bit easier. Remember when I joked the other day how I picked up the new DJI Phantom 4? Here's the DJI Phantom 5. Shoots 8K video without even a camera. Can you guys believe that? Here, check this out, guys. This is what I was saying here. So take, for example, the Pot of Gold vlog. It's currently 4:16 p.m. So that vlog has been out for 28 hours. Had 800 views, 76 likes. Now, I mean, I thought it was cool. It was an awesome vlog. Took a lot of work. But then if you take today's vlog, which the title and the thumbnail definitely play a big part into YouTube videos. You can see that vlog's only been live for a little over 4 hours. Almost 1,000 views, almost 100 likes. So, yeah, I mean, it's weird, you know, like $1 million houses, and then views from the 6. That's because everybody was, you know, talking about Drake, and that was trending. So you can see I did 4,000 views. It's just interesting, you know, it doesn't bother me. I'm just like, man, the Pot of Gold vlog was really awesome, and we got to see a rainbow. So please check that one out too, but I know it's a long vlog. But the giveaway one was 40 minutes. That's like a TV show. I just had to share. Doesn't bother me. I like it, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter about the views, it just lets me know about the engagement. You know, there's a lot of comments on there. But giveaways, it brings out everybody out of the woodwork. Well, it's charging. Literally still dealing with this issue. Been on the phone with Apple, been on the phone with the local store, Apple Care, trying to figure out if they're gonna... I called down the Apple store in St. Louis to see with Apple Care if they would just replace the Mac, and they weren't 100% until they saw it, which I don't understand. I have Apple Care. They just said it would be easier to see it because then we can make a decision and then replace it or send it out for service. But I have a service facility here, so I let it die. I tried resetting everything. I mean, there's nothing I can do. So I had the screen came on, but I couldn't do anything. So this happened, I think it was maybe a year ago. And then I actually made this, well, it's actually a memory card, but I used it to boot from, because instead of using USB, I used this to boot from. And the cool thing is I was able to get my Mac restored and then pull down the backup from Time Machine. So we're going to make that attempt. I don't know. I just wish I had my other Macs because I'm going to need to edit this vlog. Plus I need to work, you know, this is what I use for work. So I just don't know, guys. I'm sticking with it though. I'm not gonna give up. I'm fell determined. I can't give up, you know what I mean? And yes, still here. What is up? We're gonna try to keep today's vlog a little shorter. Like I said, I've just been dealing with Apple and trying to get my Mac, my dead little Mac, trying to get it back together. Finishing a load of laundry. Just did get off the phone though with a friend, and then I got another contact. So the cool thing is, actually going over to, I think it's called Micropower or Microcomputer, I'm not sure. It's a store that basically they will service Apple equipment if it's like warranty work through Apple, but it's got to be set up by Apple or whatever, which is fine. But I explained to him my problem, and I've my old Mac Mini that I had a couple years ago, this was probably three years ago, I remember the hard drive died in that, and I called Apple. They sent it, I was sent over there, I dropped it off and picked it back up the next, I think it was 2 days. So they said they weren't real busy right now, and he would be willing to just look at it, you know, real quick, free of charge. So I'm like, please do. So I'm gonna run over there real quick. I'm not gonna bring you guys along with the camera just because I'm trying to get this done so I can just focus, you know what I mean? Otherwise I'll be working and lollygagging and just carrying on and talking. Plus, I gave you guys a 40-minute vlog yesterday, and I'm really sorry that was too long for some of you, so I'm going to keep today short, and I think it'll still end up being long anyway. But guys, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm going to do. So hopefully, if you see this vlog, then I got some type of work done. If not, that's where we're at. I hope not. So, but guys, I'm Ryan Rigg, the host of your show, Ryan Vlogs 2, not the number 2. Not like you're going to wish me luck that the Mac gets fixed, but T-O-O, like in addition. Like also, if you did enjoy today's vlog, please click that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're not, make sure you enter the new giveaway for the Vavavoom Bluetooth speaker. I know you guys want some tunes or just another speaker in your house for sure, but if you watch the vlog all the way through, you're awesome, you're epic, and you know this. Please leave me a thumbs up on the video, and the code word for today, Mountain Dew. Comment down below Mountain Dew and I'll know you watched today's vlog all the way through. But guys, I love you, appreciate all your support. And we'll see you tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Alright guys, I won't tease you any longer. The giveaway information is here. Recently, a while back ago, awesome company, I've worked with them and a few of their other companies, Vava. They sent out a Vavavoom for my son and I, which is a wireless Bluetooth speaker. Now, I did a full review on this. I did a surprise video for him. I'll link those in this video so you guys can check it out.